What up, folk? I made a nice one for the sleep fans yesterday. They seem to really enjoy it. It's doing very well on its side of the house. This is for the ones who appreciate me standing upright and just shitting verbal diarrhea at you. Tonight, I'm going to retire the koozie and go with the Ozy. Because tonight, I don't really have any agenda or anything I really want to make, but I am going to steam some cabbage and some potatoes. That just sounds good for some reason. Nice steamed cabbage, nice steamed potatoes, a little mustard on top of that when it's done. You won't be here for the final product because I'll be done by then. Because, well, there is an actual agenda. The fruit punch vodka is done dissolving, so I thought I'd do a couple shots of that. But first, let's get the steamer ready. Let's get the cabbage and potatoes ready. Well, potatoes, just wash them off, throw them in there. The cabbage, I'll section out. I'll get the core out. I'll throw that shit in there. We'll get that going, and once that's going, I'll take a hit or two of that. Now it's supposed to be super sour fruit punch vodka. If you have watched, all the one of you who've watched the shit in chronological order know what the fuck I'm talking about. No one's gonna go back and fucking investigate. I understand that. That's great. But we need water for steam. I'm going to use that turn of the century fucking technology. Alright, get that in there. If you don't have a steamer, if they even make the shit still, if it's not some kind of fucking all-in-one toaster or convection oven or Ninja, I got an actual steamer. I love this thing. It was a gift. I don't recall who gave it to me, but I fucking appreciate it every day. Well, not every day, but when I use it, I appreciate it. There was water. There's a thing here that collects all the drippings. Here's a basket. I'm gonna put potatoes on the bottom because they're denser than the cabbage. Put the cabbage on top so the steam comes through, and it usually takes about 30 to 40 minutes for a potato, or maybe 45. I don't know. I let it go for an hour usually, so I can just it's fork fucking tender. I know the fucking cabbage will go quicker than that. I'll check on it. But like I said, not really a cooking video, not really a story video. Other than the fact that I'm going to fucking, I'll show you right now. The shit did dissolve. If you watched any of the, this would be like the third one maybe. It still maintained its piss yellow color. Slightly dehydrated. If you know what piss charts are. Military in the bathroom. In boot camp above the urinal, they had a chart of like dark brown to crystal clear. If your piss fell in between, it should fall to the more crystal side of the urinal. If your shit fell in like dark brown, you had kidney failure, or you're about to have kidney failure, or you're a zombie because your shit's not processing. Just drink more fucking water. The key to life, water. And it's actually the key to life. And the key to no hangovers, water. I don't know about this migraine shit. I don't have headaches. People at work, I got a few people at work, they suffer migraines. I do it like this because I've never had one. I don't know if that shit's real or fabricated in the mind. I just know I drink a lot of water during the day. As you've seen in my sleep videos, if you watch them, I get fucking dehydrated at night. I just pound water at night. There's always water. Keeps the synapses, keeps them firing. Keeps you a little quick. When you're washing potatoes, throwing this motherfucker. Don't want to go too off course here because I do want to get a couple shots of this fucking super sour, what I'm going to say is fruit punch now. I don't know. It started out with watermelon, and it's got orange, lime, lemon, and mystery red. So, we'll give that a shot. And by we, as always, I mean me. What do I got here? Yeah. Hold on, folks. No to all. I guess those potatoes sat there longer than I thought they did. There'll be no steamed potatoes tonight because them motherfuckers were softer than fuck. And I ain't trying to and a little loud in the smell department. This is the problem of living alone. The problem of living alone is if you buy a 5-pound bag of potatoes, you're having potatoes every goddamn day that week. If you don't, they sit there, they go soft, they get a little fucking gamey. So we can put this one away. That's cool. The drawback to living alone is cooking portions. The benefit of living alone is you live alone and no one is in your shit and no one tells you shit and you don't have to compromise shit and you don't have to do shit with someone else's shit and it's all your shit and the shit that you shit is the shit you want to shit. Word. Not enough of you these days use word. That was one of the greatest slang terms of all, aside from fresh and sometimes deaf. But word, and Dave Chappelle. I fucking love Dave Chappelle for his comedic stylings just to begin with, but that man uses word all the fucking time and he uses it correctly. And word, it's like it can be a fucking question like fuck or shit, but goddamn it, word. Put it in your daily use. Bring it back. We're gonna get this fucking cabbage sectioned and sanctioned into that fucker right there. I'm gonna enjoy a few more swallers of this, and then we're gonna get that taste test on this supposed fruit punch. And this time, I'm gonna fucking rinse the palate before to see if the initial hit. You didn't watch the other one. I don't know what the fuck I'm telling you like a callback. Go back and watch that one, then come back and watch this one, or don't watch either one of them. I couldn't give a fuck. This is for the ones who do care, and for me. And mostly just for me to stand here and rant and not be talking to myself in the kitchen pointlessly with no one but me. Now I can pretend I have somebody that gives two shits and a fuck. Because I give like half a shit and a quarter fuck. I shall need a plate and a knife and a cabbage. Most importantly, a cabbage. And I swear to God, if the cabbage went tits up, which it did not, I'll have nothing left to say and I'll say goodnight and I'll go to bed. Nope. Let me tell you a little fun backstory. Oh, it is story time. A little fun backstory on this cabbage. Some shithead threw it in the fucking lettuce pile at the Walmart, and I grabbed it and got home and realized it was cabbage. I had no intention of buying this cabbage. But some fucking fun boy or fun girl or shithead or asshole or a non-observant employee said, oh, it's the same size, it's green, throw it in there. And then on my side of the fence, I'll take my fucking I'll take my responsibility. I didn't read it. I picked it up. I was like, damn, that's a nice looking head of fucking lettuce. Didn't read it. Got it home. Oh, it's a fine looking head of cabbage. I'll say 75% they fucked up, 25% I fucked up. Because if you're going to throw something that looks like fucking lettuce in the lettuce, and the guy just trying to get the day done and get home because it's fucking -3, grabs that shit and gets home, he's like, ah, god damn it. You cut me some slack. Equally to blame, but not equally to blame. These are all clean, but they're drying, so I'm not going to take one of those. I'm going to take one of these dried clean plates. On this cabbage here, I'm going to get rid of the outer layers. The foreskin of the cabbage. Get to the part of the cabbage that actually matters. The circumcised cabbage. Because I'm from a country that we don't play that fucking hide the sausage shit with that extra. It's horrible. It looks like a goddamn alien face hugger. To me, if you're not circumcised and you think that shit rocks, good for you and go team, and God bless your parents for making that decision. And gross. Let's get the ass end off here. That's going to make 2 or 3 less fans. Alright, so we're going to, what you want to do here is, like if you're making sauerkraut, you want to get this dense part in the middle here. You can't see what I'm doing, or maybe you can. There's like a triangle of the core here. Cut that out, you throw that away. Or if you got some kind of special recipe for cabbage core, you do that with your cabbage core. I do not have a special recipe for cabbage core. I am doing the basic setup for fermenting sauerkraut, which is get rid of the core. And it's just a big thick plug of shit. So piece bitches, piece bitches. Now in this case, it was a very small cabbage. I'm gonna steam it. Trying to decide here. I'm gonna do it in force. I'm gonna take these halves. I'm gonna half those, so you got quarters. I'm just gonna do like this. Right in the fucking steamer. I just want some nice cabbage. I don't want to boil it. You know, this, I don't want that. That's just going to fucking go to shit in the bottom of the steamer, so we'll just get rid of that. But yeah, I was kind of looking forward to steamed cabbage and potatoes, but fuck the potatoes, they're tits up. Steamed cabbage or boiled cabbage, any kind of cabbage. Not big on raw, but I'll eat raw. But any kind of cooked cabbage, that is good shit. And it is about time for me to make another batch of sauerkraut and variants of that sauerkraut that I made. We'll put this in here and we'll put it on cabbage. I'll say I'll give it 45. we're not going to make this video 45. You're not going to stand here or sit there and pretend like you give a shit for 45 minutes and watch this wilt. What you came for, what should be in the video description, is the fruit punch (?) tasting, and then probably subgenre cabbage, steamed cabbage, and possibly I'm not gonna put that in the fucking. We're here for the fucking shots. I'm trying to think of a story to tell you. At the moment, I'm blanking. Oh, I did order a power brick from my old school, original, first run Xbox 360, so my son could play Fallout 3, because for some reason it's not. This is for game nerds and game geeks. So if you don't like games and shit, back up or fast forward. But he got a Fallout 3 at one of them used game stores for like $7, and my fucking brick from my Xbox 360 shit the bed. So I had to order one of those. It'll be here next week. I'm looking forward to, even though I got the old school fucking green logo Xbox from like 2002 or 2001 or 2002. I want to play some Def Jam New York. That's where somehow Ice-T is the size of fucking Brock Lesnar, and Snoop Dogg is also the size of Brock Lesnar. Makes no fucking sense. Good game though. It's not really got a good fighting system. It's just mash, 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 mash. Throw a motherfucker into the crowd. It's video game shit. Not a big gamer. Fuck it. Spiraling. I don't need a story to fucking stand here and just unreal. Like I said, if you watch the last two, which maybe 3 of you did, the first one was I put the it was clear vodka. I put 4 of these super fucking sour Barnetts of Nottingham out of UK into vodka, because I wasn't going to drink the vodka by itself. I wasn't going to eat the candies by themselves. Swirl, swirl, swirl. A week to 2 weeks later, hit some shots. They're recorded. They're documented. The first one, I forgot to rinse the palate. Didn't quite hit. Second one hit instantly. Then I also had, at the end of that, I was like, okay, well, I still got a fucking orange, a lemon, a lime, which I said grape for some reason. No one's called me on it. And a red, which is either strawberry or cherry. Threw those in there. It's dissolved. About to take a, I don't know why, it's fucking frost. Why am I smelling my fucking fingers like it's bleeding outside the fucking glass? And that's not crack. I actually have a fucking itch. Clearly, I'm not smoking crack or doing meth or any of that shit. I'm not reaping the benefits of a heroin lifestyle. But on the sleep side of the fucking my people, they love Big Old Daddy. So I love you too. Even though, as I said before numerous times, I am not gay, but I do appreciate my gay supporters. And when they tell me all these super openly sexual things, thank you. I smile and I laugh. It's fun to feel pretty, but I don't know how to take it. But I'll just say thank you. You straight fuckers, step your game up. Make me feel pretty too. Selfish shits. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Let it stay cool while I See what the fuck this does. The color has not changed whatsoever with different colors introduced to the environment. See, I'm still using fucking words. If you watched the last one, which you probably didn't, this is my shot glass, which is also a beer fest glass. I'm not going to reiterate and fucking go over that again. If you want to see that story, and there's the base. All right, folks. This shit is chili frosty. That's frost. Like again, the video you didn't watch and you're not gonna watch. Watch. My balls will drop. That line there, you probably can't see it. That's a 2-ouncer. We're just over 2 ounces. I am this time, however, going to clean the palate. Out the sink, fresh sink water. Double clean. I'm gonna make fucking cabbage steaks. Mustard drizzle, a nice mustard drizzle, some cabbage. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, but I don't want meat every day. Shit like this. I was hoping to have potatoes, but potatoes were tits up. This will be a good, cut that shit up. Some mustard on there. I got that good Chinese mustard too. That's good shit. But not while you're here. That has a multi-fruit smell to it. Just clean the palate. I don't taste beer or anything. Just dead hopes and dreams. The usual. Well, if you're playing at home, which you're not, because I doubt you went and bought a big bottle of plastic vodka and then ordered fucking Barnett's of Nottingham from UK. I'll keep fucking plugging them until they send me a free fucking pound, which they won't because no one in the UK watches me. That does have a little bit of a fruit smell to it. Absolutely zero alcohol smell. Kind of smells like a flat Mountain Dew. Like you leave a Mountain Dew on the counter for a couple hours. Well, here we go. If you're playing at home, cheers to you. Oh, this is going to suck. much. God damn it. Okay. Much fruitier, much fruitier, much fruitier. Vodka hit out the gate. A nice warm burn to the throat and the chest plate. Straight, full mouth. Full mouth tongue feel. Sour. Not bad. It definitely amplified. It doesn't have, not watermelon anymore. It's not quite a whole fruit punch, but it's like a shit. Not a full fruit punch. There's a punch there. It's got a mystery fruit to it. Not. Let me get one more. So I'm going to bed soon anyway. I have to work tomorrow. And the entire point tonight was trying out this fruit punch bullshit. And if you ever steamed or boiled cabbage, it has a lovely distinct fart smell to it. And tomorrow or the day after, when it passes through, it'll have a very distinct fart smell to it. It doesn't have a real smell in the big bottle. Whoa, shit. Well, goddamn, I went well above the fucking 2 ounces. That's a goddamn near. That's a goddamn near 3. We'll give this a fucking day in court and see what the fuck who's who and what's what. I can't place the. It's like if you had a fruity toothpaste. Do they still make that shit for kids, like a fruit toothpaste? This has a very similar smell to back in the day. I know when I was a kid, they had, or a youngin', or in there somewhere, kind of a fruity toothpaste. Fruity toothpaste here, mild open air fart over there. Life is good. Let's do it together. Even though you're not drinking and you're not playing along as a drinking game, or I wish you would. Be cool. Here we go. This is going to be bad. That one, oh Jesus Christ, that one had lime in it. It had a blend of not tropical flavors, not fruit flavors, but in the end there was a distinct hint of lime. Okay, that's all that for the night. That's a novelty. That's a novelty fun time. Take a shot when people are around. We'll try this. That's not a drinking man's drink. That is one of those dipshit challenges. I've done it myself now, what, 4 times? Varying degrees. I'm done with that. I'm going to finish up on this. These are, I'll check them real quick. They might be done too. Always fucking hitting the glasses. Not yet. Not yet. That's still going. That's still going as it's going. I'm gonna have a few more hits of this 40 to get that anger out of my tongue. Just wanted to show you that. Say thank you to the ones who keep coming back and keep coming back. I saw the positive response to the sleep one. You know, don't be afraid to come back and watch me alive. I'll keep making the sleep ones too. They seem to do a shit ton better. Y'all like it when I just fucking lay there in my fucking underwear and maybe sometime I'll get some fucking makeup and put a head wound on or something so you can pretend that you found a corpse. I don't get it. You seem to like it. You give me fucking positive feedback, I'll do it for you. You stop saying yay and you start saying boo, I'll quit doing it. I'm gonna finish this beer. Wait for these fucking cabbage steaks to be done. I'm gonna cut them in steak size, and I'm gonna put some soy sauce and some mustard on them. It's gonna be delicious. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go shit my guts out through my anus because none of that could have been good. Folks, sometimes I go into character, sometimes I'm real. I'm being real right now. Folks, thanks for coming by on all my videos. Anytime you come by, I do appreciate and I do enjoy your likes and your subscribes and comments, but I don't ask for them and I never will and I won't ever ask for that shit. You're grown, do what you want to do. You came by, I showed up. Love you. And as always, and with respect, and mad respect and love, peace, bitches.